What's good, people? It's your boy Z the Real Year, and I hope everybody had a happy Valentine's Day. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my new subscriber. Okay, man. And every other subscriber that was subscribed to the channel and follow me, I thank you very much. But I'm going to talk about this woman here because it's funny how life goes around. You know, it's funny how karma comes back around. The same people you turn down, you talk against, you put down, you say whatever, winds up rising up and wind up coming up, and these are the ones at the top, right? Cardi B, for those who have watched the Grammys last Sunday, you know what I'm saying, I'm waiting till everything has settled down, but this woman has won a Grammy as Best Female Artist for her album. Okay, even that song, Boy That Yellow. This woman here is literally, man, at the top of hip-hop. Cardi B is literally taking over, okay? People need to start giving Cardi B her credit. She can really rap, okay? I want y'all to go back and look at her album, okay? Look at that, her only album right now, okay? And then look up the song Get Up 10, because Get Up 10 was basically her freestyling, but she basically explains her life. You see, I'm not telling you to do what I'm doing. I'm just telling my story, right? She got lyrics on there, so who gonna run up and who and do what? Y'all, some of y'all got your story screwed up. I just came here to ball. Are you nuts? I don't want your punk ass man. I'm too nuts. That's Cardi B on Get Up 10. Go look at Get Up 10. Because she basically explains how she came into the game. She explains the Nicki Minaj beef. And speaking of Nicki Minaj, let me get this out the way now. Let me say this. The whole reason why Nicki Minaj is beef with this woman is really stupid as hell. It's dumb, man. It really is. Because Cardi B was not even trying to start no beef with Nicki at all. Cardi B didn't have no reason to hate on Nicki. Cardi B was just trying to do what she had to do to get herself out there in the game, right? I'm going to tell y'all the reason why, and I've explained this before, but Nicki is upset that Cardi B has become the new her. That's what this has really come down to. Nicki is pissed off that Cardi B is what everybody with fans want now. She's the new sex symbol, okay? And excuse my language, but Cardi B is the new bad bitch of the rap game. Like, she's literally that female. She's that woman. She is what Nicki Minaj used to be back in 2011, 2012. Y'all remember when Nicki Minaj came out and put out, what was that, Barbie album? Pink Barbie? And that got Nicki Minaj to the top immediately. She started Woman of the Year like 3-4 years in a row. Y'all remember that song? Y'all remember them songs she had? And then when she came out there, you seen Lil' Kim. Because Lil' Kim said that Nicki Minaj was biting her style. Okay? So it's the same thing, man. Time goes on. Cardi is the younger Nicki. Cardi is what this generation wants now. Okay? And don't get me wrong, I'm not taking nothing from Nicki. I'm not here to disrespect Nicki. Nicki has been a great artist, man. She's had her time, but now it's Cardi B's time to shine. That's just what this comes down to. This happens in music often. This ain't the only time. There's many of artists who were once great, who basically had a good run, but they time ends the older they get. The Ludacris's, the Jay-Z's, the Kanye West's. Okay, the Young Jeezys. I can go on and on. Styles P. There's been many great MCs, okay, but their time winds up. Their time passes, and then you gotta pass the torch to the next man, like J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. Okay, Uzi Vert. All these guys are now coming up in the game, and Cardi B represents this new generation of rap artists. Basically, just taking over hip hop. Cardi B has basically earned her spot. Let's just give it to her, man. The woman, it really has talent. Okay? And it's crazy, right? It's people that's mad at Cardi B right now. I was listening to another video. There's other brother try to say, oh, they using Cardi as the agenda to try to take away the black image, get people to act ratchet. First of all, man, how's she taking away our culture? First of all, man, hip-hop can't be taken away. Hip-hop was started by black folks, by a black man named African Mambata, okay? Hip-hop ain't going nowhere. That's going to be forever be black folks. But y'all got to understand that these other races also love hip-hop too. Like I said, Cardi B is from the Dominican Republic, and her people are from the islands, the Caribbean. You got all the artists like Tekashi 6ix9ine, who's Hispanic. He's Latin, right? You got him. You got the Ariana Grandes that's transitioning here. You got the Mac Millers, the Eminems. Like rap, hip-hop ain't just for black folks. I'm sorry to tell you that. You got people you got Asians, the Asian countries, right? The people in China and Japan who basically are influenced by hip hop music. They mess with it heavy. You got the UK, people in the UK and Germany. They love hip hop too. This ain't for black folks. Y'all need to stop that jealousy, stop that hatred, and give this woman the credit she deserves. She worked hard for that. And I'm gonna tell you that right. I'm gonna tell you this now, right? Cardi B, when she got pregnant, she only had 3 songs done. And that was Bodak Yellow, which is her #1 hit. And she had 2 other songs. But she survived off not only off Bodak Yellow, which was the hit of 2017, 2018. She survived off that. And also she survived off her collaborations. And then Migos, right? She did a lot of work with Migos. Yeah, her and Quavo, they might have had their little relationship, whatever. It remains to be seen if the baby really Quavo, but she did have a daughter, right? The daughter's really hers. Okay? You seen what she told you when she accepted her Grammy, she was really pregnant. And she had to overcome all of that. Okay? Y'all need to stop being so selfish. And this is what I hate about pro-blacks. You the main ones who come with negativity. Okay? These pro-black channels who talk about artists like Cardi B, I didn't leave them alone. Some other fool, right? The same fool who talk about Cardi B had the nerve to mention J-Lo. Now, I'm and trying to say J-Lo was shaking her ass on a Michael Jackson song. First of all, man, let me get the record straight. J-Lo has done a lot of work with black folks. She was signed with P. Diddy, with Puffy Combs back in the day, right? Before she even got in with Bad Boy and started singing with Ja Rule, she was on In Living Color. That was a show started by Keenan Ivory Wayans, who happens to be a black man, right? He was a black man who basically had him and his brothers and sisters all doing comedy on that show. And J-Lo was one of the dancing girls. So J-Lo's been around hip-hop a very long time, okay? Like I said, I'm not going to name your name, brother, because I'm not going to do that. The only name I'm going to mention right now is Hacking the Handline, stupid ass, okay? Yeah, all that shit she was talking last year. Y'all seen my video where I exposed Hacking the Handlines. Her main video was dedicated to Cardi B, trying to say she's a Satanist. That woman didn't even know that the peace symbol was used for anti-war, which Cardi B was wearing last year's Grammys. Because Cardi B is against the war too. Hacking Handlers will talk all that shit about this woman. Got mad at Bruno Mars till he wanted to do a song with Cardi B. But again, I told you, man, Bruno Mars don't work with everybody. The only way you're going to work with Bruno Mars, you better have a #1 hit and you got to be hot. And you got to be what people want. Cardi B, like Bruno Mars, understand that Cardi B right here is box office. Okay? She sells tickets. She puts asses in seats. Millions come to watch her. She's the new hood goddess, okay? And again, I hate talking about Nicki like this, but Nicki took too many L's. I'm sorry, man. Nicki Minaj had no business beefing with this woman at all. None. Okay? That's stupid. I told you, man, Nicki Minaj is basically over. She her time and she can't come back in hip hop no more. She cannot come back to rap music. This woman took over. Nicki Minaj is better off just staying in the pop world. Okay? Because that's the only thing she has over Cardi B is her voice. She has the better vocals. But as far as rap concerned, Cardi B got her. Cardi B can literally go head to head with anybody. Okay? So y'all need to stop this hating, man, for real. I'm serious. This is bad. Like, why, man? This woman came out the freaking strip clubs in Florida. That's how she got on Love and Hip Hop, because one of the people producers from Love and Hip Hop saw her. He liked her. She rocked his world, or whoever that was, and then they gave her opportunity. But she was still doing mixtapes at that. She was still doing music. That woman even went back to school to get a degree in music. She even said it. Go watch her interview on Vlad TV when she said she studied Tupac and Biggie and how they would rap. She studied the art style and how they would portray the art, how they would portray themselves, how they would interact with the fans. You see how, like I said, she tends to imitate Tupac in her songs. But Cardi B is also an MC. She got a little bit of MC in her. Okay, so y'all got to understand that this woman has mastered the style and the art and used it to her own advantage. And to the other idiot who came on that video trying to say, man, she's promoting sex and all this other stuff. Look how many other female artists in the game was using their bodies as a sex object, okay? She ain't the only one. The only difference between her, Lil' Kim, Nicki Minaj, Eve, okay? Foxy Brown, I could go down the line. There's been a lot of female artists who have had videos with them literally showing their naked body, literally butt naked on camera. Matter of fact, for those who are old enough for my age, because see, I'm 29 years old. Back in the day when BET was really BET, when you really had the music videos, you had what's called BET After Dark or BET Uncut. You had Nelly performing on there, Sean Paul, you had Lil Jon, Yin Yang Twins, Outkast, or whoever, right? So you got artists like Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown, Eve, okay, Remy Ma. Some of these female artists will be having videos of an uncut version where they're literally in their lingerie or their panties and bra. They showing ass on camera, okay, rapping in those songs. Matter of fact, for those who are fans of No Limit and Master P, look at Mia X. Look how many songs Mia X has talked about her pussy, talked about tricking men and smashing. I'm not treating if you ain't tricking. Look at them type of songs, okay? And y'all getting mad at Cardi B, man. Y'all need to stop it with that BS, man. Cardi B, again, she's no different than Nicki Minaj and every other. Matter of fact, speaking of Nicki Minaj too, look how many songs Nicki Minaj done showed her ass. She got surgery done. Nicki Minaj did not look like how she looked back when she first got started. See, I remember Nicki Minaj when she was underground. For those that mess with Gucci Mane, when Gucci Mane first started, he had Nicki Minaj first. Because Nicki Minaj is from the East Coast, right? When Gucci Mane started off, Nicki Minaj was one of the female artists in his label, right? But he didn't know what to do with Nicki. Because again, Nicki has another, when she raps, Nicki has different style. Roman has her other bipolar style. Nicki has her female side, then she has her aggressive side. Roman represents Nicki Minaj's MC like true rap style when she goes ham and she goes in. Whereas her Barbie look is just her being female. But Roman is her alter ego when she's really aggressive on the mic. So Nicki Minaj's style tends to come out in her music, but the Gucci Mane didn't know how to understand how to use it. So Lil Wayne decided to sign Nicki, but he didn't want to encourage Nicki to get the surgeries. So Nicki decided, he said, if you get, I believe Lil Wayne had influence in Nicki Minaj doing it. Yeah, halfway it's Nicki Minaj herself because Nicki Minaj wanted to get noticed, but again, Nicki Minaj getting the surgery, getting her ass and tits done, looking as good as she is because she was already beautiful. But if she getting that body done, like a Kardashian, that made people lust after it. Never forget, this is a true story, right? I got a cousin of mine, all right? I'm not going to say his name, but this is when I was in Mississippi at the time. I think it was my granddaddy's funeral. And, we all getting ready to go, to the house and meet up before the limos came on there. I think I was over my Uncle Lee's house. And one of my cousins, I think he had to be no more than about, I would say maybe 11 or 12 at the time. Because I think I was I was like 20. I was 20 at the time. He had to be no more about maybe 13, 14 years old. Maybe 13, 14 years old. He was in middle school, high school. Yeah, middle school, high school, in between time. But yeah, he was young, right? This dude was lusting out for Nicki Minaj, like drooling out for her. His older brother even said he's sprung on Nicki Minaj. And then he come and me, I remind you too, my family is extremely Christian on my mom's side, right? My Uncle Lee is literally a minister, right? And again, I'm not trying to tell nobody's business, but again, this is how impact Nicki Minaj got. Nicki Minaj got men, Christian men that be lusting after her videos. Okay? So Cardi B being a stripper background, she literally, imagine just how much more of an impact she has because she's a stripper, right? She done already been showing her body. Again, man, y'all got to face the fact. Sex sells. There's been plenty of women like Cardi B here that have been used in the game who basically got over using their body on camera like that. But again, Cardi B did what she had to do to survive, okay? She comes from the hood in New York, all right? She comes from the ghetto. She can't help but be who she is. But Cardi B is also a different person off camera, okay? Because on camera, like Nicki and everybody else, she uses a gimmick. That's part of her character. Like Snoop has different gimmicks, right? He's Snoop Lion, then he's Uncle Snoop, then he's DJ Snoop. That's his gimmick. She is no different than everybody else. She uses a gimmick, but off camera, the woman is actually intelligent. Go look at her interview she did with Vlad. And shouts out to Vlad, because Vlad, even though he's Russian, Vlad respects the culture. But Vlad basically asked her to tell the questions. She's very smart. She understands where she come from. She knows she's a part of black folks. Her ancestors, she has the same ancestors that we have, okay? So again, y'all need to stop it with that BS. Stop with that pro-black. Because most of y'all just doing nothing but a bunch of talking. I'm serious, man. A bunch of complaining. Y'all know what claim about Cardi B, but none of y'all are getting no Grammy. Y'all not getting the bag. None of y'all are doing nothing for your careers. You know what I'm saying? Like the dude I was listening to the other day had the nerve to talk about her and these celebrities not giving a damn about the community. You done talked about Will Smith. You done talked about Beyonce and Jay-Z. Last time I checked, Will Smith, Jay-Z, and Beyonce have donated thousands of dollars to the hood. They've done charity events where money goes towards the motherland of Africa and other things. The problem is the news don't ever show it because they don't want that in your brains. Okay? People like Cardi B have done things in the community. You don't think Cardi B here is putting money into the Dominican Republic where she put money into her family's pockets to send to their people back where she comes from? Y'all need to stop it, man, for real. Black folks got the same opportunities this woman has. Okay, but again, Cardi B knew the game. She knew what she had to do. But no, Cardi B deserved that Grammy. I'm gonna be honest now. It's just like Childish Gambino won 4 Grammys off that music video, This Is America, which is art. And people had the nerve to criticize him. And why? Because Childish Gambino's video, This Is America, touched on a lot of things that's been going on in America. And more primarily with these guns. Even when he got that AK and shot that choir. That's what Dalen Roof did inside that church. That's why it affected a lot of people, because it hits hard. It revealed a lot of what's going on in this country. You know, y'all need to leave Cardi B alone. And that's another thing too. And it's always black folks that got a problem. It's either black folks or hateful ass Caucasians. And again, I'm working saying that all white folks ain't bad. They not racist. It's just the white supremacists. Like I said, like Hacking the Headlines, for example, right? You got them type of people that hate on her, yet they don't get on their own people when they in the wrong. You see? They'll never talk about their artists the same way they talk about her. But again, man, Cardi B is a minority. This woman respects hip-hop and she respects the culture. She's not trying to take away from black folks at all. Matter of fact, Cardi B is on record saying that all she ever dated was black men. She loves black men. She said this. Okay? Her daughter is black. Okay? So get that out your head now, man. Cardi B is here to stay. I'm just going to be honest. This is Cardi B's time. Nicki Minaj, she had her time, but it's time for her to step aside. Matter of fact, Nicki Minaj even pulled out the BET experience. She don't want to be on BET no more because of it. But again, this is her fault. Okay? Nicki Minaj had no business beef with Cardi B. Even then, Cardi B wanted to fade from Nicki. Nicki didn't want to even fade Cardi B when Cardi B was right in front of her. Cardi B was looking to fight Nicki. Like literally, man. Cardi B wasn't running from no fade. Man, Nicki is just woofing. That's all she is. Again, she's pissed off, which I don't understand. Okay? But again, I just want to do this video, man, because again, man, I'll admit, man, Cardi B impressed me. And again, this woman has survived off just one album. I Like It is part of that album. And then that's another thing, that I Like It song, that was the originator basically allowed Cardi B to sample that song. He gave it to her to use for this younger generation because he wanted more people to know about his music. The original creator of I Like It. It's a Caribbean song by an artist from back in the day. Okay? The originator of that song allowed that woman to have Cardi B to take that song and sample it and use it to her own. And she did it justice. So again, man, I got nothing against Cardi B. I really don't. Okay? Too many of y'all take this shit seriously. Y'all hating on her. But I'm like, man, y'all got the same opportunity she got. Like, no, man. Cardi B basically studied the game. She studied rap. She basically developed her own style. And then she ran with it. That's all it is. Getting with Quavo was just a power move. Okay? To get her popularity more out there. But no. That woman really she got a real baby daddy. She got a real boyfriend. I think Quavo bought a bit just... The thing about Quavo, that was just a gimmick. That's just what that was. That wasn't real. That was staged. Her real nigga was in jail or locked up. He might be out now. But that's who she actually got the baby by. Not Quavo. And if she does got a baby by Quavo, then so be it. That's their business. Okay? Come on now. You expect Quavo not to hit that? Come on now. Fine as Cardi B is, and she out the strip club, and she got all that body, and she know how to shake her ass and work her body, work her magic. You don't think that man was going to get with her? Or at least try to hit it? Come on now. And I'm going to say this now. It's not a man on earth that would not take a chance with Cardi. I'm be honest. Most of these niggas is talking shit like the dude on his other video who I'm not going to mention. Okay? But I'm doing this. Like I said, I'm responding, but I'm just not going to mention your name. And others who's hating on her that done videos on Cardi. If Cardi B was right in front of you right now, you would all be trying to hit that. I'm serious. That woman really do got it. And that's another thing. Cardi B is natural too. Unlike Nicki, Cardi B didn't pay for her body. That's Dominican. She's a Dominican. She's Latin, right? She's Latina. She's Dominican Republican. That's all natural. Most of them women are naturally curvy. Okay? She got D-sized tits and she got a big ass with a waist. There's not a man on earth who would not hit that. Most men that's hating on Cardi B go in these comment sections acting like idiots would be trying to lust after her if she was right in front of her. Matter of fact, Cardi B was right in front of any man and no man be talking trash at all. None. They'll instead be thinking in their mind on how they gonna hit that. How many minutes can they last in bed, or how many hours can they take with Cardi B on top of them? Let's just be honest. I'm be dead serious. Just like men lust after Nicki Minaj, they lusting after Cardi B. Tell you, I'm just being flat honest. And again, man, Cardi B's time gonna phase out. But I'll give Cardi B at least a good 5 or 6 years. She gonna be around within the next 10 years. She gonna be around. She's not going nowhere because this album right here was already won a Grammy. She's going to put out another one. She's working on more music now as we speak, but see, she couldn't do much because, again, she had that baby. And when she had that baby, she only had 3 songs. But these artists eat off that. When you got that one hit single, that's how they eating. Cardi B was eating off that Bodak Yellow. Okay? And then she did collaboration with other artists. That Bruno Mars song, that alone got her thousands of dollars. Okay? Again, man, Bruno Mars would not be even doing a song with Cardi B had he not known that she had talent. Okay, so again, she had 3 songs already. I Like It was just another hit single that got max radio play. Okay, she puts out bangers. She has a great engineering. Okay, and she's independent at that. That's another thing too, man. Cardi B is not under no label. She's by herself. She don't got a group. She didn't come in with no group. See, Nicki Minaj had Lil Wayne. She had Drake. She had Tyga. Okay, she had Birdman. She had a lot of guys around her. Cardi B came into this game by herself. As a solo artist. That's why she won the award for best solo artist. Because she's by herself. She's independent. Okay. Just like Wiz Khalifa. Just like Currency is. You can make it independently. And she's basically showing that. As long as you got the talent. Yes, she has her agents. She has her managers. But she's by herself. Yeah, she's signed to a label. But she's on her own. She don't have no group. That's another thing, man. That's why I understand why Nicki's even beefing with this woman, man. Nicki had help. Cardi B didn't have help. Cardi B had to learn to write and do her own songs. Her own stuff on her own. Okay? Nicki Minaj had Drake behind her. Cardi B didn't have no Drizzy or nothing like that. Not to say that Drake won't do a song with her. I'm pretty sure Drizzy's planning to do a song with her now. He'll probably do a song with her. Wayne definitely will do a song with her. But no, man, she came in on her own. It wasn't like Lil Kim. Lil Kim had Bad Boy. Just like Nicki Minaj had Young Money, Lil Kim had Bad Boy. Eve had Rough Riders with DMX. Okay? Remy Ma had Terror Squad with Fat Joe and Big Pun and all those other guys, but before Big Pun died, she had them backing her. Okay, let's just be honest, man. Out of all these female rap MCs, she's one of the only few that didn't have that. Lauryn Hill even had the Fugees. Okay, she had Wyclef Jean, the other dude, man. Lauryn Hill had help. This girl didn't. Erykah Badu, like I said, this girl didn't have none of that. I know I was going to mention Erykah Badu, even though Erykah Badu is not, she's kind of hip-hop, but she's not. But even Erykah Badu had neo-soul. She ain't had none of these. She's literally on her own. This is another reason why she deserved that Grammy, because she did it by herself. Most of these female artists in the game now, even Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande had Big Sean and Mac Miller. Yeah, Ariana Grande, like when Ariana Grande came out, yeah, she was doing Disney, she was doing those other channels. When she started doing music, when she started doing pop music, that's when Big Sean started dating that girl. Okay? And then she had Big Sean, and after that, she had Mac Miller. That's why Ariana Grande is linked in with hip-hop through Mac Miller. No, man, when Cardi B first started, she wasn't even dating Quavo at all. So I'm going to get that out the way now. Okay? That's what I'm saying, man. The fact that people want to beef with Cardi is really stupid, man. The fact that but again, when you doing what she's doing, folks, you're going to have mad haters. This is no different than, like I said, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Will Smith, all these other artists. Okay? When you make the money she make, you're going to have people that can't stand you. That's how the game goes. But no, I'm going to say this. Cardi B deserves the Grammy. Again, the only reason why I don't watch the Grammys too much is because J. Cole keep getting like screwed over. But again, I told you this before. J. Cole is too real for mainstream. That's why he don't get no Grammy. Because too many songs got too many deep lyrics. And Cardi's is more so about getting money and hustling. And again, selling sex. J. Cole ain't talking about weed like that. He ain't talking about lean. He ain't talking about what people he finna bust in a car. He ain't talking about no gangster shit like that. That's why I believe he don't get no Grammy. The reason why Young Thug got a Grammy, because again, Young Thug is commercialized. He's what the hood like. Like I said, Young Thug is with that business. J. Cole is totally different than a lot of these artists. He's different than Yachty. He's different than Tay Grizzy. Okay? Young and May, all of them. And even Young and May. Young and May got artists around her. But still, Young and May ain't nearly the type of artist Cardi B is. Cardi B far better rapper than Young and May. Again, Young and May is not bad at all. Young and May is kind of dope too, but not like Cardi. I'll be honest, there's not too many other female artists that's on her level right now. You did have Iggy Azalea, right? Iggy Azalea was a one-hit wonder. Cardi B ain't no one-hit wonder. Iggy Azalea only had like maybe 1 or 2 songs max. And look, where is Iggy Azalea now? Cardi B came in right around the same time Iggy Azalea was still around. Matter of fact, 3 or 4 years ago. Iggy Azalea had Nick Young. She got with Iggy Azalea had other artists, another woman. That white woman had other people backing her. Okay? I think T.I. Iggy Azalea had T.I. And look at where's Iggy Azalea now. Cardi B has literally took it over. She booted Iggy Azalea out the way. She done took over Nicki Minaj's spot. Come on now. Cardi B let you know I'm in the game. I'm here. No, go listen to that song. Go listen to Get Up 10. I want to anybody that's subscribing to me, anybody watching this video right now, after you done with this video, go look at Cardi B's album and go look up the song Get Up 10. Don't even look at the other songs. Look up Get Up 10 because Get Up 10 was her freestyle. And see the bars, see how much she raps on there, and see how good she is, how skilled she is. Okay? Because that one song basically explains her life before she started doing other songs. That basically, in a nutshell, how she got started. She even said it, dance, not fuck. So, I mean, she wasn't really smashing too many people. She was just dancing for dollars, like most other strippers. Okay? Every stripper now, you know, in that club giving head or giving a pussy up like that. Maybe it's very few of them. That's not all of them. That's not the majority of them. Okay? Excuse me. But yeah. Go look up Get Up 10. That freestyle. Where she basically goes in like straight. I mean, she literally, man, like that song right there to me, that's one of the best freestyles I've ever heard most female artists put out. And again, man, I got much respect for Lil' Kim, Lauryn Hill, Eve, you know, Remy Ma, all them artists. But again, this is Nicki Minaj's time. She's this generation, right? So give her credit, give her just due. Anyway, folks, that's the video, man. I thank y'all for likes, commenting, and subscribing. Y'all tell me what y'all think about Cardi B. Who is your favorite female artist? That's what I want to know. Okay? I want y'all comment who's your favorite female artist and what you think about Cardi B and how do you like the album. Anyways, folks, that's the video, man. Y'all stay blessed. Stay tuned. I'll see you soon.